man, I'm just sitting out here.
I see it. I
Yeah.
definitely see it.
That'd
That'd be a great character. Oh, dude.
That's what we were literally... I want to be real.
Was he one of the ones we were considering?
We were literally like, what if we did Sling Blade? And then we were like, literally no one will know what the fuck we're doing.
Was that couldn't have been the reason that I vetoed Carl. Also, his name is Carl, goddammit.
I know, but the
Not
movie...
Sling Blade.
But the movie is called Sling Blade.
What's up, dude? I see you.
What are you doing?
Oh! That was godlike.
The guy was like, I got you, dog. I love Super Mario.
I think the reason probably, like, if we did consider Carl, my best guess for why we didn't do it was that, like, aside from giving him... You could probably find a decent looking thing to emulate a Sling Blade in this game.
Yeah.
But beyond that, what else are you really going to do?
You probably already have the Sling Blade. That Assassin's Blade.
It's possible.
Oh, we got Big Head Boy.
He's coming,
here.
huh?
We got Round Man.
That's me. I'm the round man. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Here we go.
He's got some heft.
Oh,
there's
no.
Round Man right now.
No, we got to do this first.
Here
Come on,
comes
buddy.
Mr. Roundy Town.
Oh, my God.
Nice. Oh, fucking asshole. Oh, wait a minute.
Later, stupid.
Hey, stupid. I got you this stuff.
Thank you for being here and chilling with us on Beard Bros, by the way.
Indeed.
We're going to go get an aristocrat his fort back.
Wow! Maybe he'll give us his hat.
Did he have a hat?
That would be
Or do
sick.
you mean this guy?
I just want an aristocrat's hat so that Mario can finally have his
Gotcha.
cap. And it's funny because a monkey stole it in lore.
So you're saying one of the demi-humans has it?
Yes.
They're monkeys. They're beneath us.
Yes. Those subhumans.
Inferior. What the fuck's back here? I was about to go inside the fort, but hold the phone.
The worst thing about racism is how easy it is to pretend to be racist, which lets me know that it's like innate in my bones at all times.
It's too easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be like a hateful, like uneducated, uncultured asshole.
To dip into sincerity for a second, that's honestly like it's linked to the way that I feel when people are like, it's natural, it's part of human nature, so you may as well just give into it. Not racism, but anything that they claim is part of human nature.
Reconnect with the earth by taking off your shoes in the snow.
So, like, I will agree, there's definitely stuff that's like innate in our DNA.
Yeah.
That being said, we're so smart as a species, there's no reason why we can't fight against the stuff we don't want.
Yeah, it's like killing threats is like innate.
But
We figured that out, you know?
my point is that, like, just because something is part of human nature doesn't mean that we have to keep it. That's all.
Yeah. Michael Jackson, etc., etc.
Hey!
I have to keep reminding myself that, like, life is much worse for almost everybody different than me.
We're so lucky. We are so fucking lucky.
We are.
Where at least I know I'm free.
Holy.
That song gets more and more wry as time goes on.
Oh my God. This is the worst.
That's the song where David Cross has the bit. Oh, he's got the blood where he makes you bleed by throwing blood on you.
What the Who?
Who the fuck shot? Oh, there he is.
You with me. Oh,
I didn't even see that
hold
guy.
On, hold on. Come on.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, there's your boy.
Okay.
There's the monkey killer. The monkey shooter.
The shootist.
The monkey shootist.
Oh, shit. He, like, did a counter.
Woo!
We're good.
Wow!
Damn, dude. Impressed.
Oh my god!
I'm impressed. Fuck off.
It's time for Sips.
Man, that would've been-
Sips
you know what? I'm gonna do
Haagen-Dazs. Sips Fruitopia?
Here we go. Hey! Bloody slap. And that's a Mario. No, it's not. I don't.
Remember when Mario did that?
Took out his own blood.
Remember when there used to be a mouse instead of Bowser? He cut that, or a frog or whatever it was. He cut that motherfucker. I don't even remember. I didn't even recognize his body after Mario slashed it in half.
What is that plot? Umbasa or whatever the fuck?
Umbasa?
Wait, what was the name? Listen, what was the name of the world?
Oh, Sarasaland.
Yeah, that shit, right?
Umbasa? Namibia.
I didn't remember the name of it. I don't know.
Freetown.
Sierra Leone.
Outer Heaven. Oh. That's kind of a big item.
Abracadabra.
I'm gonna reach out and get us.
I gotta deck this medallion. Oh yeah, baby.
If there's one thing Mario should be able to do, it's jump from a height.
Nailing it.
Though famously, if it's too high, he just calls it before he even hits the goddamn ground.
He goes,
"What am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do? I'm
It
just
looks like
Mario."
a big fat shrug, doesn't it?
He's like, what do you want me to do? I'm just a fucking human.
Hello. Oh, nice.
Like, what is it? Mario and Donkey Kong, or the Mario Game Boy game where he falls and then like does a bunch of tumbles and then has a halo over himself when he dies.
He's just dead.
So dark.
The worst thing is Mario drowning.
Oh yeah.
Mario drowning in Mario 64. You're like, someone help him!
Is it worse than Sonic drowning?
Huh?
Is it worse than Sonic drowning?
Yes, because Mario goes like,
Yeah, he's like,
and then he
I do
stops.
remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, but I know who's got you beat on that one.
Uh-huh.
Fucking Lara Croft, dude.
Oh
Remember that?
man, are we talking about like the recent Lara Croft? Because
No, I'm talking about like back in the day. She would drown, and it was grisly.
dude, they have continued. Have you played any of those games?
No, but I
like,
know what you're talking about.
She gets. There'll be like some dudes with spears, and the guys will just like impale her on the spears and like cut her head off. You're just like, what?
That's what you get for trying to be an adventure.
I wonder if that happens in the Barbie Tomb Raider that they made.
Huh, cool.
Barbie Explorer.
Man, we annihilated this little fort here, huh?
That was like surprisingly like low stress.
Easy sneezy.
I didn't feel like you were in that much danger at any point.
Oh, we're good.
So now we just go back to him?
Yeah, we'll make our way.
We just say, hey, we handled that shit, bro.
We just say, hey.
I like burped in the middle of that, and it was like, we just say, hey.
No, it sounded good. We just say, hey.
Hey. So now wait, we need to go back to Calais' anvil, right?
Oh, yeah, we can go.
Some,
do you want to go visit Calais?
I don't know how many of those smithing stones we have. I know we need like
for
6.
that. So I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know something. I kind of wanna. Let's go fuck up this beach real quick.
None dunna.
I kind of wanna
Wasn't gonna.
hold on to those because I feel like we're gonna get
A better
another weapon
item.
soon.
Okay.
I don't know about better, but we're gonna diversify our shit hopefully soon.
Dude, that is the dangerous beach. That's
You
the
know
beach
how I
that
like to play.
Disneyland says, do not bring your children here.
You know the way I like to play video games, Alex.
You just die a lot.
Kinda.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's tight, man. That's lit. That's hype.
Because guess what?
He just fucking
what's the
popped a
worst
heal?
That's gonna happen, right?
I really don't know. That dude just healed. I'm like shocked.
someone online will be embarrassed for you.
Yeah.
Right. That's basically what it comes down
Yeah,
to.
absolutely insane.
You're not
That's the
doing it
worst.
right. How dare you die?
Hey! I also played this, and you're having a slightly different experience.
all good.
Also, booby update. They have long beaks.
That is not the. I got really excited.
I
They
did
look.
too.
They look like small pelicans, more than anything.
Oh shit!
Boobies statistically are bigger now.
Boobies are huge.
Everyone's boobies just got an upgrade across.
The closer to the equator you go, the bigger the boobies get.
I'm so mad.
You're statistically more likely to see boobies now than ever before in history.
I feel like I don't know if there is actually a correlation, but like, do you think cold weather has like bigger boobies in general?
Why? Because they have to hold on to energy longer.
Yeah, like the
To
same
build up
reason.
more milk.
The same reason, like people from Siberia are like huge.
I don't know. We should do some booby research.
I'm always like now we've switched from birds to titties. I'm all
Ted, are
in.
you writing down booby research?
Oh, 100%.
Ted, are you ready to get copyright claimed on this channel or
We don't have to worry about that
just straight up
anymore.
takedown?
Where's the sign of grace?
Yeah, we don't have to worry about it. It just happens, and when the channel ends. I think it's right here. Actually, I think I saw it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got what we needed here. Oh shit! Oh yeah, there's another flask. Should we do another red one? That might be good.
Yeah, and honestly, you can fast travel to a place that you can put. Do we have enough for a level? No, right?
I don't think so. I press it again. It's been a while.
Since I could.
There's still a little bit of this forest that we can explore.
Okay.
We gotta head back up to Ken.
Kenneth Hahn.
Yeah, let Kenneth on know we got his park back.
Yeah.
Other than that,
We got the butt slam, which we can't do anything with because we don't have a weapon.
I really want to.
Can you attune it to the fingers? To the little seal that we've got?
I'm not that worried about because I think we're gonna get a weapon very soon.
I just want to see. I just want a butt slam. Is really my only concern.
I'm gonna try and make it happen for you. Tell you what, let's head south and then we'll sweep through this forest. You know, see if we can find some cool stuff.
Yep.
We'll hit up Kenneth, and then I'm gonna go kill this guy.
Is that the yellow man?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
The tree sentinel?
and then let's go try and get the fucking. Let's just go try and get one.
The item or the hat?
The item.
The weapon.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go try and do it. But for now, let's just sweep this area.
Ooh, I love this
look at
graveyard right here. A lot of money, if I remember correctly, in this graveyard.
A lot of grave robbing to do.
Look, I don't know why this is something that's stuck in my memory about this game.
Grave robbing.
Because I got a lot of free stuff without having to stress.
Look, man, if you're trying not to stress. No, I was gonna say don't play Elden Ring, but these kind of games are de-stressors for me. I love it.
This one especially is very chill, but like sometimes like I know people like hate it, but like in like Bloodborne and you're in the swamps and you're just like slowly taking everybody out, it feels good to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I like that. I'm here for it.
Sorry, fellas. If y'all want to be starting something, we can, but otherwise, keep your distance. I killed your alpha.
Yeah.
What rhymes with alpha?
Alpha.
Oh,
Alpha.
alfalfa. He was a little rascal.
Alfalfa.
The turn of the century.
Alfalfa. It's got a little fucking
Cowlick.
hair
It's
thing.
cowlick.
It's a
It's got a little
cowlick.
hair thing.
It's cowlick.
There's probably a couple people out there who, when we say that, they're like, "Who the fuck are they talking about?"
Yeah, but you know what? If you're 85 years old and there was only one thing on TV, you know.
You are very close.
It's something like that, right?
You're very close.
Yeah. I always remember the one, our gang, where it's like they're trying to like bake a cake or something, and they keep like fucking up in the oven. It's like a newfangled piece of technology, an oven.
They're like,
Yeah, they're like, I don't know, and it keeps going like, wow, and they're like, I don't know about this oven, man.
well, who was that? That was one of the black characters.
There are no black characters.
There
in
are
our
tons
game.
of black little rascals.
Really?
Yeah, there's Buckwheat, Stymie, and then there was like one of the very first ones. I forget the name.
Oh, I forgot about Stymie.
Yeah, remember Stymie?
Yeah.
He wore like a little bowler.
Yeah, he was the one with the hat, and then Buckwheat. I remember Buckwheat.
Yeah, how could you forget? Right?
But I always think of the one from the damn movie now.
Oh, Lil Nicky from Fresh Pranch.
French
Press.
French Press of Bel Air.
Doom,
That's probably like a real place.
doom. Man, yeah, you got to pick that up. It's right there, right?
That's how I came. The French Press of Bel Air.
Oh,
Honestly, French Press. Can I just say, throw some shade? Not a great way to have coffee compared to some other ways.
oh God.
Ooh, I do not like these.
Remember these guys?
Yeah, but maybe you have like the perfect weapon to fuck them up.
I don't know if it's like Pokemon or anything. I don't think I'm gonna.
Oh well, you gotta get.
Fuck out of here.
Oh wow, it really is not like Pokemon at all. Oh, but it's on fire.
Is it? It's not losing life though.
Maybe it's like a threshold. Like blood.
Oh, you know what I can do?
Oh yeah. It's like
248.
not great.
So 248. If I charge it, how much is it?
Ooh,
Significantly more.
like
brother.
100 more. Yeah. Oh, here he goes.
I'm good.
Too
And now-
slow to get hit by.
Yeah.
The fire on the flower.
Yeah.
This is a flower.
shit.
It's a fire flower.
Yeah. And it's sending out.
The thing
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
like, it sounds like shitty that I'm like making shitty lyrics to Michael Jackson songs, but I'm gonna be real. If there's one guy who has the bad lyrics for how famous his songs are, it is Michael Jackson.
I never thought of them as bad, and here's the reason.
Can't hear him.
I think they're in like I feel like they're indecipherable a lot of the time.
It's like bedroom lyrics that he just left in the song. That's what it is.
I don't know a lot of lyrics of songs I've heard hundreds of times from this guy.
Yeah. Eat your ticket, get your ticket.
Right?
Like,
Right?
what are you talking
we hear
about?
ticket, we got that, we get that. But like, eat your bitch, yo. Like,
Eat your ticket? Pull over, boy! Eat your fucking ticket! I mean, speeding ticket, probably.
right, definitely, yeah. Speed there.
Yeah,
Here's a guy who's trying to kill us. Yeah, I never got Speed Demon from that. Because it sounds like Speed there.
And then in bad,
Okay.
he sneaks like a swear by you in the first 2 seconds of the song when he's like, "Your butt is mine."
Sorry, is butt the swear?
Yeah, I mean when you're young, yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
I mean,
What a fucking
your butt is mine.
what a
dude.
zesty ass way to start a track.
So funny. It's like it feels like something that like you'd come up with your dad or something. I don't.
Right. And he was dead serious.
Yeah, he was like, "Your butt is literally mine."
Yo, the fucking zombie plant alliance over here, brother.
And we're having an alliance with our audience
Dude.
at
You don't
patreon.com/superbeardbrothers.
have to do that. You don't have to do it.
Where
it can be
you
very natural.
It is natural, and it's
It's
natural.
the most unnatural thing.
You watch something, you pay for it. It couldn't be more natural. Open up your wallets. $10 a month. You get everything we've ever done and more. 30 days early on patreon.com/superbeardbros. We love you. Please help us keep going.
That amount of like indignation from you just really reminded me of Santel. God bless Santel.
I do not like these guys. Anybody who does like a projectile with a face in Dark Souls is like the worst guy.
Is he a guest we could get?
Maybe,
I am
maybe one.
That would be
100%
sick.
certain that he would be happy to come on.
Real talk though. We just hope you guys. We like hanging with you guys. Hopefully you enjoy hanging
Woo!
with us.
And hopefully you'll find in your hearts
The
to
blood.
celebrate that love with $10 a month.
No. Like if you look. We just hope that you guys, if you're willing and able, feel free to head over to patreon.com/superbeardbros.
That is true. We're not trying to
Maybe
keep
you'll-
a single thing from you.
Maybe you'll find something there that you like. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's if you can pay. It's like you know what a hanging coffee is?
No.
I think that's what they're called, hanging coffee, where you like go to like an espresso stand in Italy. And,
Oh, a French pressure Berlin.
yeah, the French Prince of Berlin. No, you go up and you're like, I'll have 3 coffees, but 2 of them are hanging. And then he gives you 1 coffee and you leave. And then a guy without any money goes over there and he's like, "You got any coffees hanging?"
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So that's what Patreon is. Patreon is for people who have the money to support us to do so that people who don't have the money can also watch Beard Bros every day. That's our dream.
And even a lot of our updates will be there. So if you just want to like be there for free,
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff on there that's going to be free posts also. Like we're saying, we're censoring everything there. So even if you want to come be a free member and just see what it's like, you can. And we will give you preview stuff from time to time too.
100%.
Commercial over.
I'm just chatting, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just chatting with my friends about Patreon.
Did I get it?
There's just an item there.
Okay. It's hard to tell sometimes.
Oh! That would just make my chest sink.
If I died from that?
If I saw a skeleton getting ready, like I tried to kill it and he just didn't even react, just kept getting ready to cut me in half with a scythe.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Do I have any?
I've never seen
One
a
green
scythe
ball.
as like an effective weapon.
A scythe?
It seems
Well, you-
so unwieldy.
You
It's
probably
not supposed to be a weapon. Yeah.
You probably never had one driven into your body though, like from like halfway through your left clavicle down to your crotch. You know what I mean?
Like if it was a giant demon, I'd be like, yeah, you're gonna kill me.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
What if it's a giant demon? Like, let's be honest. Did he even really need the scythe?
Yeah,
You know?
like what's he doing?
Yeah.
It's a Winmore. It's Winmore.
Can't you just crush me with your big flaming fingernails or whatever?
Yes, I can.
Yes. Absolutely. Fuck yes. Almost definitely. Incidentally, I'll get you gadget.
Did you burn down the banana stand?
Almost definitely. Most definitely.
Did you burn down the storage unit? Is that regular? That's a
I'm
regular
so
bear.
scared of these bears are going to turn into the Smoky Bears.
No, dude, look. A regular bear. Nothing to be afraid of.
Down.
I'll murder a bear.
Oh, and you got balls back. And some gold shit.
Fuck.
Which is also available in Breath of the Wild.
That's
weirdly.
Regulus Bear.
That's him. Regulus Bear.
I am a little low, aren't I?
Aberforth Bear.
Where are we in this forest? Oh, okay. We're near the north end.
So where's the item?
We already got it. Remember, it was the butt slam.
No. You said we're going to get a weapon.
Oh, that's like on the other side of the map. I just
Okay.
want to clear out this forest. You know, make sure we're not missing.
Yeah, we're just
anything.
doing regular clearance.
Yeah.
Man, the weather in the game looks like the weather today.
It's not this foggy though.
No.
Thank goodness. I loved the weather today.
That was the coolest thing about going to Vancouver is like it's a rainforest. So like when the sun comes out, like so much steam just like burns off of all the trees and lakes and stuff. So cool. Looks like there's like little factories, but it's like not. This is a nice forest.
Oh.
Oh, that's Daddy Bear.
Oh, that's 2 bears.
Oh, that's 2 papas?
Yeah.
I don't think you should go over there. Oh, I didn't even see that one. I thought that was
Yeah.
a rock.
Yeah.
Looks so much like a rock.
I just don't want to proc the other one.
Maybe just run this way.
Guys, huge!
Okay, this guy's got some health. Huh?
Oh my word.
That was
Oh, and he's got the big hops. I think you got to dodge towards him.
A lot of the time, I think.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, we're clean. We're clean. Let me get a
Holy
little.
shooly. Oh, that was good.
Oh, I hate that attack. Oh, he hit his countryman.
He hit his son? Are they related or just like similar?
That seems like kind of racist, right? Like,
Well, like fish, right? Like they're not related, but there's fish that look similar that live in the same neighborhood.
Maybe.
oh boy. Please do not charge me from across the map.
I thought you were gonna say, please do not say neighborhood ever again. Oh, maybe he'll get balls back.
Damn.
Is that other bear just a regular bear?
Fuck.
Yeah, you're good. Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Oh, he had the perfect timing. Oh, he's still alive.
Fuck it.
Worth it. Worth it. Worth it.
Damn.
Ooh, literally not worth it, actually. Damn.
If it wasn't for that little guy,
Yeah. Shit.
man, with my last breath, I take your little kid with me.
Also, see inside the bear.
The bear.
I'm gonna kill that fucking bear. Oh, we have an extra heal. We forgot about the.
Oh,
physic.
from the physic.
Yeah. We can
From
use
the
that.
Fezzik?
From Fezzik, yeah.
From
the-
Fezziwigs.
Anybody got a physic?
From Fozziwigs, from the Muppet Christmas Carol.
What's up, dude? There you go. Okay. Where? What is this?
To the left is the bear,
where is it?
like right on the other side of this tree.
Okay. Definitely don't want to aggro the other one. I think.
Does the fireball do more damage? Because
Probably, yeah, but like think about all the damage I get on
I know,
this
but
guy
if
while he's waking
if
up.
you open with one fireball and then you just go in,
Switch.
technically it's more damage, right?
We could try it, but he might wake up as soon as I start charging it.
Oh.
Well, could have been worse.
You didn't hit him as many times, but you did.
Fuck!
Oh.
This is. I'm out. I'm out.
Can
I'm out.
they hurt each other?
Ah, it's a fuck me.
So is there sometimes DOT with the flames?
I don't know.
I think it's a threshold.
Or it's like a sizzle at the end of it?
I don't know of any mechanic of this game that's like burn status. I don't
Really?
think so. I don't think so.
Okay.
Because don't sometimes people go like ah, or is that just
I
death?
think that's just when they die, bro.
Yeah.
All right,
There's
so
no
that was the
poison
worst.
either.
That was the worst possible thing.
There's
that could've
poison for
happened.
sure.
You can poison with some things?
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
Poison. It's like we just were poisoned a second ago. It's like a threshold, and you don't take any of the poison damage unless you fill the meter first. Then you're like poisoned, and
This
then
is
the
my
only way to
chance.
be unpoisoned is to take an item.
No, I mean for the enemies.
You can definitely poison.
Oh yeah, you
enemies.
can poison enemies for sure. You can do
Okay.
pretty much anything to enemies that you can do to yourself.
Fuck, I hate that attack the most. I gotta get away from this.
God damn! I think the other guy's up.
So do they have a burn threshold maybe?
Well, that's
I don't
what I was
think so.
thinking. That's what I was thinking, but I don't know of one that we have.
Why did he not log on? Okay, that's the attack I hate the
You think
most.
there's a magic damage tier?
So, what I was trying to do was hit him one last time with Catch Flame and then roll. I had plenty of time. He did the animation of like, no more magic.
Yep.
And that's why I couldn't roll.
You got
What was
bodied.
that animation?
This friend, I'm jacking off.
It
It
means
means like
it
jerking
means,
off.
it means
Okay.
like we need money.
You're gonna get it. By the end of the series, Ted, you're gonna be a fucking master at that little hand motion.
He's gonna do that. Somebody's gonna be like, I was walking by and I saw you give that, and I wanted to know if you wanted $20.
Yes, I do.
I wonder how many times I've done that now and people were just like never
What
mention
are you doing?
mention it.
It's kind of
Gross.
astounding.
Disgusting. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Dude, he just comes right next to you if he wants.
That little rock formation.
Fucks you more than anything else.
Okay, we got this. I'm gonna kill these bears.
The moment you're standing on rocks, you got to be ready to like jump towards the camera. Pretty much.
Let's do this thing.
It's just that little lip.
Just raise your hands and act bigger.
Yeah, just lay on the ground and don't do anything.
Yeah.
This bear's like, oh, sweet, free lunch.
That's what I keep thinking is the actual response.
He's like, I love it when they give up.
My favorite.
I love a tired human.
Yeah, yeah, delicious.
What is this? Oh, command grab.
Yeah. Oh my god.
All right, I'm out.
He's fair. Oh.
Fuck!
See, he just doesn't care about distance. That's why his arms are long.
Come on, buddy.
Oh my god, he just hits you.
Okay, this is good. This is a good spot. Or not.
Why?
Yeah, it's an animation. There we go. Gotta do the thing. Yeah, it's a wide hitbox.
Thank God that tree doesn't like duff you.
Oh, we got projectiles, huh?
What did he just fire at you?
Bear breath.
Bear ball? He said he shot you the from Reptile.
What a reference.
Sounds like the $6 Million Man. Oh my
close.
god. That's fire though. That was cool. And you got balls back.
You got a little bit of re-up. That's
Yeah.
good. Let's go get the other one.
One try, yeah. Might as well. We're here.
I'm wondering if I should heal.
Grab all those items before you get to him.
You think so?
Like, it's only smart.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Let's go, buddy. Real quick, real quick.
Ooh, that was really, really a clutch play, honestly. Okay.
Woo!
Okay. Calm down. Calm down, old man.
All right.
You little bastard.
Okay.
You cheeky little bastard.
Right here, baby. So now at least I'll have this whole lake to play in, huh?
It's a nice flat area. I support this. Oh, he's like, ow! Oh, that was the
Was it
fucking.
dumb? Was it dumb?
You know what it is? It's just the frames at the end are just too much. Wow! All right, next time on Beard Bros, the bear brawl continues.
Yeah.
We'll be back. We're gonna fuck these guys up, and that's what we're gonna look like at the end.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. See ya.
Okay, love you back.
I love you back.